Welcome to my Wednesday ramblings. This weekend we begin a new message series, Preparing for the Kingdom. I called the previous series Preparing for Mission. That was the mission to spread the good news of the gospel. This time we're actually looking at what it means for us to prepare for the kingdom of God. The gospel today has the passage which includes Luke's interpretation or Luke's version of the Lord's Prayer. It reminds us that when we're stepping out into our work as missionary disciples, we need the presence of God. And the disciples, knowing that they needed something else in their lives, and seeing that John the Baptist had taught his disciples how to pray, they asked Jesus, "Lord, teach us to pray." In his words, he reminds us of the graciousness and the generosity of God. And the remainder of the passage tells us to ask and we shall receive, to seek and we will find, and to knock and the door will be opened to us. Not as a sense of we will get what we want, but rather are we prepared to place ourselves into the generous embrace of our God, who will then give us what we need, not what we want, but what we need in order to achieve greatness in our lives. And so the glory of God is not taking away the troubles and the difficulties we might face, but rather walking with us so that we might be embraced by his love and life. I hope that this new message series, Preparing for the Kingdom, will give us an opportunity to experience what God's love means in the graciousness, the generosity he pours out upon us, which we then in turn as missionary disciples are called to share with one another. I hope that whets your appetite, and I hope that you come back to hear the rest of the message series as it begins this weekend. God bless, take care, and have a great week.